crafty friends. It's a Labor Day sale for Scrappy Tails. It's 20% off the entire store. And I wanted to do a run through for you of all the stuff that I absolutely love. I did do a few new cards that I threw into the mix. And of course, you know me and my Assorted Leaves die set. It is my favorite. Jennifer McGuire loves that one. They now have a Christmas Leaves assorted die set. And it's amazing. Absolutely love it too. I wanted to show you lots and lots of samples though. If you haven't already gotten the Assorted Leaves die set, this die set can do just about everything. It is the die set to have in your stash. I don't just use it on cards as the leaves being the primary, but I also use them on cards where they're just a little bit of an add-in for something that I need here and there. And you'll notice that I have done a series on sympathy cards for the Assorted Leaves die set just because it is that great. But a lot of these cards can be repurposed into birthday, thinking of you, thank you. You know the deal. Anyways, if you hop on over to this site, I'm going to put all of my links below in the drop down box. Please go ahead and use them. I do get a small commission from it, which really helps me with my crafty journey here on YouTube. And if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Say hi and let everybody know what your favorite products are as well. But you can see just even with this one die set, look at all this versatility. You can make so many cards and also different looking with the same bunch of dies. So that's what I really love about Scrappy Tails is the stuff that Sabrina produces. She puts a lot of thought into and she makes sure that they're sized up so that they'll look great on slimline and larger cards like the 5x7 cards. So here's a little bit of what I was talking about, just sticking them into my non-Scrappy Tails cards, or sometimes you just need a little piece to tie it together. So the other thing that I really love is Sweet Bear from the Sweet Bear stamp set and the 5x7 pop-up box. Now this pop-up box is much larger than any other company's box. You're going to get a big wow out of anybody who sees it. And of course, isn't that little bear the cutest bear you've ever seen? So many of the things work so well on this stamp set, and that just a little reminder that you are loved. Who wouldn't enjoy that? And speaking of enjoy, Scrappy Tails has that awesome little pocket that you can put a gift card in or a little extra card on any of your pop-up cards. And I did this Mama Bird stamp set with some metallic paints and painted it in. And of course I did use Assorted Leaves there as well. And then there's also this beautiful Easter Lily stamp set. It's been done up so many ways. You really have to check out my team members' coloring. They're so much better at me. Now this is the rose trellis stamp set that I did here, and I designed a kind of pop-up card with it. I also used the grass here from the Spring Essentials die set. And I also used the Essentials border die. This is the pop-up mechanism though. You gotta grab this. I made so many cool cards with this. Flat panel, it'll pop up your pop-up boxes. And then I'd also gotten the Tulip outline dies. I love this. I'm gonna show you something in the next month that's just gonna blow your mind with this die set. But this was my big seller for Mother's Day. Everybody wanted this. The other thing I loved using was the Whimsical layering daisies die. And isn't that awesome? That detail piece is from the 5x7 pop-up box, but you can see the whimsical daisies and how nicely they layer up to make everything look so pretty. We had sentiment circles, and I Love You Mom, of course, is good all year long. And the Flying Butterflies dies was also my favorite as well. These are nice big butterflies. They have both the outline as well as the detail piece, so you can do some really cool pattern paper die cutting and do this really neat effect with the butterfly outlines themselves. And I just had a lot of fun with this die set. Now it's the Flying Butterflies die set, so it has both the side view and the spread wing view, and I love this one sitting on top of the rose. And if you've been watching my channel, this is a must-have. The rose outline die set is absolutely gorgeous. It's got leaves on stems, it's got rose buds, it's got fully opened roses. You're going to get 5 different roses in total, 2 different stems with leaves. You just can't go wrong with this particular die set. It is fantabulous. And I even did rainbow roses. Isn't that cool? All of these videos obviously are on my channel. You're welcome to go back and review any of them to see exactly how I did what I did with these different cards. But I just wanted to let you guys know that these things are all on sale at Scrappy Tails right now, and it is only until the end of Labor Day weekend. Naturally, if something sells out, it sells out. And you're gonna miss out. So I'd get over there quick if there's something that you want. Now these fairy silhouette dies, that's a little bit bigger than a note card that I'm showing you, and this is what they look like on a 5x7 card. And you can see they're a sumptuous size, they're nice and big. So you're gonna get some great detail from them. And those letters there, the magical Have a Magical Birthday Fairy Sentiment stamp set and the dies are so cool. Look at how that's cut out, isn't that neat? And that is on a background die set that is called the Ivy Branches 5x7 cover plate die set. And I think that it is just the coolest. I had mentioned when I first started using it that I thought that this was going to be a very, very versatile die set to have. There it is in silver and gold with stars. This is the card that I did with the mermaid. Now that was hand-drawn mermaid. You probably have some stamps that you can use of your own with a regular mermaid, but there it is with balloons. Isn't that cool? Just those tendrils. Now the newest release, you know, Poinsettia outline dies. I love this one. Hello. Is it not the coolest ever? You get 3 different size poinsettias, 2 different size leaves, and they are just tasty, tasty, tasty. That's another must-have in my books. But of course, you know I'm a flowers and leaves kind of girl. Now, there's that assorted Christmas leaves. I'm going to have some major videos coming out with that, but here's my one card with the Oh Holy Night ornament, and there is some of the Christmas leaves in the background of those poinsettias there. And the other one too that I had fun with just for you for this video, check this forest die plate. Is that not cool? Threw in a snowman and a little bird. There's so many things you can do. I hope you will use my links to get on over there and go for a little shop. Don't forget to subscribe because I'll show you how to use all of this really cool stuff. Thanks so much. Bye.